Welcome to Daily Home Bible Readings from our Sunday School lesson for ages 25 and older and ages 18 to 24. I do not own the rights to this music. This is for November 4th, 2022. The topic is Paul's background as a Pharisee, and it's coming out of Acts chapter 26, verses 1 through 8. I will read both the King James Version and the Amplified Version. Then Agrippa said unto Paul, Thou art permitted to speak for thyself. Then Paul stretched forth the hand and answered for himself, I think myself happy, King Agrippa, because I shall answer for myself this day before thee touching all the things whereof I am accused of the Jews, especially because I know thee to be expert in all customs and questions which are among the Jews. Wherefore I beseech thee to hear me patiently. My manner of life from my youth, which was at the first among my own nation at Jerusalem, know all the Jews, which knew me from the beginning, if they would testify that after the most straitest sect of our religion I lived a Pharisee, and now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers, unto which promise our 12 tribes, instantly serving God day and night, hope to come. For which hope's sake, King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews. Why should it be thought a thing incredible with you, that God should raise the dead? The Amplified Version of Acts chapter 26, verses 1 through 8. Paul's defense before Agrippa. Then Agrippa said to Paul, You are now permitted to speak on your own behalf. At that, Paul stretched out his hand as an orator and made his defense as follows. I consider myself fortunate, King Agrippa, since it is before you that I am to make my defense today, regarding all the charges brought against me by the Jews, especially because you are an expert, knowledgeable, experienced, and unusually conversant in all the Jewish customs and controversial issues. Therefore, I beg you to listen to me patiently. So then, all the Jews know my manner of life from my youth up, which from the beginning was spent among my own nation, the Jewish people, and in Jerusalem. They have known me for a long time. If they are willing to testify to it, that according to the strictest sect of our religion, I have lived as a Pharisee, and now I am standing trial for the hope of the promise made by God to our fathers, which hope of the Messiah and the resurrection our 12 tribes confidently expect to realize as they serve and worship God in earnest night and day. And for this hope, O King, I am being accused by Jews. Why is it thought incredible by any of you that God raises the dead? The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.